2021, you had a hearing before this committee, and you said you believed all colleges, right, should be treated equally. Is that still your position?
I do.
Awesome. And I want to protect the students and the taxpayers, but the idea that the department can act unilaterally to forgive student debt using the borrower defense program to discharge student debt, to me is alarming. It's concerning. And I hear my mom in the back of my head. Mr. Secretary, I'm trying to get some data before I just talk about opinions. Do you know, or can you tell me how many public universities have had claims approved under the loan discharge program?
Are you saying the borrower defense
Yeah.
actions? Yeah, I can have my staff reach out to you with specifics about that, but the borrower defense is
Wonderful.
really protecting students from bad actors that are
Absolutely.
selling them.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And I think there's bad actors in public universities, private universities.
Yeah.
You're always going to find bad actors. I wish we were all
Bad actors
perfect,
everywhere.
but that's not the world we live in. Do you have, or can you get me the data on the number of career colleges that have also had claims approved?
Sure, we'd be happy to follow up with
Okay. When
information
can I
on that.
expect that?
Well, we engage in feedback and communication with the committees regularly, so we'll make sure we act in good faith to continue that communication to get you the
So
information.
July
in a timely
1st,
way.
you think we
I'll
should
have
at
my
least
team
have
reach
it?
out to your team very soon to share when you could expect that.
I'm sorry. You
I
have
will
no
have
idea
my-
when you're going to be able to get me the data?
Well, we have 45 letters that were sent to us, and we're working in good faith to make sure we communicate
But it's really
reasonably.
simple. I'm just trying to get the data on how many public universities and private universities have had claims approved under this loan discharge program.
I can understand that he doesn't actually know the answer, like when they could get the data. When can we get it? He doesn't know. He's not the one doing the work. He doesn't know the workloads of the other people who actually do that work. He'll just hand it down to somebody, tells some director, tells some manager, says, hey, can you get this person to do that? Fine. Like, it's not him doing the work, so he might not be able to say, like, this specific date. I think he should just say that.
I'm sure that information could be gathered, and I'll have my team reach out to yours.
I appreciate that. I'm kind of looking for a date.
Yeah. That's fine. I'll have my team reach out to yours to share with you a date that you can receive that information.
That's fine. I'm looking for a date. That's fine. My team reach out to you.
It's important that you have the information, and
I would agree too, and with as much money as we give the Department of Education and as much as we care about the students, I would think somebody has this data.
Yeah.
So you want to say August 1st? That's like 3 months. I would think we could be able to get this data in a 3-month period of time.
Yeah, we think it's really important to communicate with you, and I'll have my team reach out to yours to share a timeline of when we can get that information to you.
That's code word for worry, don't give a shit about what you're asking for, and stop asking me this dumbass question.
Am I the only one that thinks that? Okay, all right. Well, thank you for your
Yeah, you are the only one
speedy
that thinks this is
expedence
messed up.
on this. Okay. I understand that there's also been a lot of FOIA requests made by private organizations and institutions trying to get information on these claims and have not received them yet. Has your department been processing and responding to these requests?
Absolutely.
Okay.
The Department of Education is committed to being very clear and providing information with oversight. We take that very seriously.
We just
We're
don't
very
take the
responsive.
timeline free.
No, you can see it here. Why are you complaining about timeline? He said his people are going to reach out to your people. It's almost like you don't trust him. It's like you don't trust him. I don't know why you wouldn't trust him. I mean, the way he's answering this question for you makes him seem very trustworthy, like it's actually going to happen. My people will reach out to your people, and yeah, they'll get that to you. Okay, I'll get my people to reach out to your people.
Seriously.
We've provided over 2,400 pages of documents in this Congress alone. We've responded to 45 letters this Congress alone, and we're going to continue to take that very seriously
How many
because
employees do you
oversight
have
is
in the
important.
department? How many employees do you have in your department, and what's your budget?
Roughly under 4,000.
Under four, okay. Okay.
And you're asking me to get one of those people, one of those 4,000 people to actually do this for you? Do you just think like we just have people sitting around doing nothing? Is that what you think right now? Like there's just out of these 4,000 people, I can just take one and get them to do stuff, get them to do this for you because there's nothing else going on? Do you not know the work that we do here in the Department of Education? Oh my God. How dare you, miss? How dare you?
So I'm going to take that as a yes. You have been processing and responding to these FOIA requests?
We take that very seriously, and we have
That's a
been.
great answer to a question I didn't ask. So can we just stick with the question?
Excuse me? Excuse me? He's letting you know that he takes your question and all the requests that he gets from you guys very seriously. That's why his team is going to reach out to your team. Okay?
Yes or no? I mean, we learned that early in education. Has your department
Now you're just being
been
rude.
processing and responding to the FOIA requests? Yes, they have. No, they haven't. I'll even accept an I don't know.
Yeah, we take FOIA requests very seriously, and we have been responding.
So yes.
We take FOIA requests very seriously, and we have been responding.
What color's
Are you not allowed to answer in any other way?
your suit?
I'll have my people reach out to your people, and we'll get that information to you right away.
I'd be happy to focus on our
Some
budget.
respect for the secretary.
I'm just trying to figure out if we can answer a question.
I don't even know what to say after watching that. Like, that has to be frustrating to be asking somebody questions. You're in front of a House hearing, and you have elected officials asking an appointed person to the U.S. cabinet, you know, who advises the president, and this person can't even provide clear answers. It's like, I understand partially anyways why you answer that way. It's being, you know, in the corporate world, if you're dealing with somebody who's like outside the company or whatever, like not internal to your company, you probably give some sort of answer like that. Just be like, well, yeah, we'll have to get back to you on that. Like, you don't want to throw out like a date and be like, July 2nd. They're probably going to hold on to that date and just be like, oh, that's the date we're expecting to get it. You know, oh, it didn't happen. What happened? They're not going to really accept your revision of the date as easily. But this guy, like, you're all part of the government. Now, I know she's a Republican representative. I don't think they mentioned that here in the video. And he's obviously a Democrat, being in the Biden cabinet. But you're all in the government. Like, holy smokes. Like, can't even just... Ugh. That's frustrating. They're almost like pointless. They're almost pointless. A lot of the times. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed being frustrated by this video as much as I did. And we'll see you again next time.